course, was a dynasty beginning in 1974. Another dynasty began in 1970, and that's a Pittsburgh institution, and he is Myron Cope. He's achieved what broadcasters never really get to, and that's longevity. Myron continues to bring the color of the Steelers commentary here to the Berg, and this is the eve of his 30th year, Andrew.
And as a tribute to this sports entertainer here at WTAE, Bill Hillgrove, his partner, has dug deep into our archives to once again salute the creative, controversial, and sometimes captivating Mr. Cope.
He brings the fans' perspective as well as anybody I've ever seen. He identifies thoroughly with Steeler fans. And I think they're a unique bunch, and I think in his own regard, he is unique. There's nobody like him in the entire NFL.
How bad do you guys want to get to the playoffs and maybe the Super Bowl? Huh? With the shovel pass appeared to me, you know, the old coal, to throw the coal into the bin there, business for Hodge. And Hodge goes in with the, you know, nothing but a nice day around him. There's those Broncos there, just Yonkos. There's John Elway, traversing like a railway.
All these characteristics have combined to make Myron a Pittsburgh institution. In a town where many broadcasters have left their mark on sports and its franchises, Myron Cope has built a reputation of telling it like it is, punctuating these opinions with his famous yoys and double yoys.
Yoy! Look out! Look out! Look out! Just for practice, the dogs have bitten Sam Rotiliano on the ankle. Mercy sakes!
He looks at the world funny, and he has fun. He doesn't try to be funny. He's just naturally a funny man who sees the humor in the game of football, in its sweet successes, in its failures.
And Myron Cope successfully going across the Mon River.
I'll tell you, that Monongahela, that filth in there, it's foul. So what I need to clean me off is a terrible towel. And by the powers invested in me! By nobody in particular, I am here to proclaim that a dynasty has arrived!
He's a poet, and so his poetic license is much greater than that of the mere mortal. And so he can just make up words, and you say, I never heard that word before, and I know it's not in any funk and wagnall, but you know what he's saying. I mean, he gets the point across, he communicates.
MC, take it from MC.
Can't touch this.
Of course not. You can bet your green we need a cane. Just get out a towel, it's just any old towel, so long as it's yellow, gold, or black, or anything.
I have figured Cope's secret out. For home games, because of the sight lines, Cope has to sit on 2 Pittsburgh telephone directories. So he's as close and as intimate with his audience as any broadcaster in the NFL. That is his secret, and don't let him tell you anything else but that.
And Andrew, of course, this is the 30th anniversary. And there are tickets available, they tell me.
That's right. You can get tickets on the. You can dial 323-1919 or call up our website at WTAE-TV.com to order tickets and join us. I'll be emceeing along with WTV's Jimmy Crenn. Should be a fun evening. A lot of memories, and it's a roast, so no holds barred.
And a lot of people don't realize this, but Myron is bigger than just Pittsburgh. He really is known all across the country as not only the voice of the Steelers, you know, as the color commentator of the Steelers, but as a football expert and a Steelers expert known all over the country.
Well, we have more coming up. In fact, when we come back from the break, Ernie Holmes is going to join us as we continue Steelers Primetime live from the stadium before Monday Night Football. Also, the bus, well, you know him as the bus on Sundays, but the bus has a new bus. He doesn't drive it yet, but he sure does get around the country to each and every Steeler game. Sally joins us live with more on the bus's new bus.
And a few weeks ago marked one of our all-time favorite times of the year, and that's Bundle Up Shopping Night with the Steelers. Project Up has been quite an institution here in Pittsburgh, and Wendy Bell takes us into a closer look at this wonderful night. Stay with us. We'll have that coming up.